Higher Self Message, August 12, 2016. You are rapidly approaching the time of completion for the various changes that are underway. You have patiently awaited the outer signs that indicate all is beginning to manifest and speedily take you to ascension. Matters are at a stage where revaluation of the currency of each country is taking place. The object is to ensure that each change fairly reflects the state and potential of each one, so that you can operate in a market that represents a fair exchange. The changes will ensure that there is equality for the purposes of trading. There should be the removal of old trade barriers so that all can operate in a free market. Time will sort out the areas of exchange where adjustment is required. Europe is in a state of turmoil as the after effects of Brexit are being felt. It was the desired outcome, and it will open the way for more countries to follow. That will put a stop to the plans of the Illuminati for world control. At present, people cannot see the potential for improvement or realize that you have taken a step towards freedom. The changes do not come easily, but be assured that every country receives guidance according to their karma. As the barriers are removed, so people will come more together, recognizing that they are all one on the pathway to a new world. All will work out perfectly, and fulfills every soul's needs according to their life plan. Many extraterrestrials wait for their opportunity to meet you again, and reintroduce you to your star families. All of you have come from your own planet, and your own kind have closely followed your progress. You are the ones who took up the challenge to rise up again into the light, by overcoming the separation associated with duality. The occasion was also used to help others trapped in the lower vibrations, and were able to be inspired to lift themselves up out of them. For some, progress may be slow, but with all of the help that is given, there is no reason why they should not respond. Some, such as the Illuminati, still obstinately refuse to turn to the light and love, preferring to delight in their power over other souls. There are some of you who wonder what your purpose is by being on Earth, as life seems to lack any direction. Be assured that all experience is of value, and not every soul is ending their travels with a dramatic conclusion. To some extent it depends on your karma, as by the end of the cycle it must be cleared. So understandably, some souls will have a busier time clearing their karma, whilst others will have very little to deal with. Do not concern yourselves about the details, but when confronted with your challenges, deal with them as passively as you can. It should be the last time you will go through such a period of cleansing. Some souls have become quite attached to Mother Earth and will progress with her to the new Earth. Others will prefer to go home to their planet, where they will continue to evolve. Life never stands still until you reach a complete state of perfection, by returning to the love energy, beauty, and stillness of the Godhead. God breathes in, and God breathes out, and souls are sent out to gain more experience. You may have already completed such a journey, but in essence you are the same soul each time. Bear in mind that through all of your experiences you are creating your own future. It is only set up for you when you are clearing karma and need certain experiences to progress. What you focus on is what you get, so think carefully as to what you wish for yourself, and do not get involved in negative issues, although you can safely be an observer. By holding your place in the light, you are an example to others of what can be achieved. People all over the world are waking up to the truth of their being, and as time passes, the whole truth will come out. Very little is as you believe it to be from its outward appearance, and you have been through many lives living a dream far removed from your true reality. You have in fact been repressed and deliberately kept down so as to prevent you from learning the truth. Furthermore, you have rarely been allowed to live in peaceful times, as confrontations have kept you in a state of fear with little prospect of peace. However, that situation will change very soon as the people come together and create their own future of happiness and joy. You are all sovereign beings destined to return to the higher levels where you shall achieve full consciousness. It has been your destiny since the solar cycle commenced some 25,600 years ago, when you left the higher vibrations, to experience separation. It has been a long, hard experience, but it has had its sweeter moments, and you have learned much from them. You have earned the right to act as the masters that you are to be, and will greatly benefit from your experiences in the lower dimensions. They will enable you to help others through them because of your first-hand knowledge. No matter how much the Dark Ones have held you back, evolution takes place regardless of their efforts, and you are now sufficiently advanced and aware to start understanding the truth of your existence. By recognizing your true potential, you have lifted yourselves up out of the lower vibrations into the light. Evidence of such changes is strongly indicated by the progress in new technologies that will move you into a new era of advancement. At the right moment they will become public knowledge and enable progress to take a leap forward. It is a waiting game that is necessary to ensure that when it is time to go ahead, it is perfectly safe from interference. Your long journey through duality is all but over, and you are now on the homeward stretch. There is obviously much work to do to propel you into the new age, but soon you shall be released from the controls imposed upon you by the Illuminati. Freedom is approaching, and the celebrations can soon commence. The inequalities and lack will soon be addressed, and the first steps are near to manifestation. So do not lose heart as the problems are being brought to the surface for cleansing. This period will pass much quicker than you might imagine, as you will receive help and guidance to deal with the outcome. The Galactic Federation has been with you all along, but it is only of late that they have commenced to openly contact you, and soon they will make their appearances more frequently. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self. In love and light. Mike Quincy. treeofthegoldenlight.com